Hi guys, in this video I'm gonna show you an alternative of washing your hair, a kind of no shampoo alternative. Hey!
No poo alternative.
Yeah, he didn't know the word yet. So yeah, and but it has nothing to do with baking soda or apple cider vinegar. I tried that once, so for a few weeks when I had hair loss, but I really have to say it did no good to my hair. My hair got very, very dry, and I read on the internet that that is a basic problem with that method. I didn't feel it was more gentle to my hair than shampoo, on the contrary. So, and I read that is because the pH value of baking soda is very, very alkaline, and the pH value of apple vinegar is very, very sour, and that cannot work long term. For some it works, but for me it just didn't work. So I came up with this alternative. So you can be, the best thing about it is that you can go for longer without washing your hair. So because it is a method that doesn't strip the hair of the natural oils that you don't see. Every hair, like the sebum of your skin, is always nourishing your hair without that you can see it. And when that sebum is not stripped off by shampoo or anything else, then you can go for longer without washing, because the skin does not have to produce. It doesn't have to overproduce oil, so it produces less oil because less oil is stripped off the hair. I find its logic, and this is what the following method doesn't do. So it doesn't strip off the hair and is very gentle. Stay tuned. So try it for yourself. Maybe if you have hair loss, really I recommend it. It's really gentle to your hair. Instead of washing it every day or every second day, you can wash it only twice a week. Or I also went for, I think 5 days was my longest, but then so without my hair getting greasy. So try it. I'm just coming back from a bike ride. It's very beautiful weather, and now I'm gonna wash my hair. And as you can tell, I actually really need to wash my hair. I can show you. I intentionally let my hair get greasy and gross. As you can see, it's very, very gross and greasy. So very oily. And I did that to show you a very unconventional and, yeah, if you want, natural way of washing your hair. If you for any reason can't wash it with shampoo, which I couldn't when I had hair loss, and I just psychically couldn't wash it with shampoo because it just always felt like I lost even more hair, and I wanted to have the most gentle method to wash my hair. And this is it. I found it and kind of created it myself with the help of other methods in the internet. And this is rye flour. Just pure rye flour, a few tablespoons, and now I'm gonna mix it with water, just a bit, and then stir it until it gets the consistency of normal shampoo. And I took quite a lot now because I have very oily hair. If your hair is not that oily as mine now, then you do not need as much. And you just want the consistency that it's a little bit runny, but not too fluid. It doesn't take longer than shampooing your hair with shampoo, so the working time doesn't take longer, but you will have to have more time in total. So you will have to let it sit for, I don't know, if you want to make sure it really soaks up all the greasy stuff, then you should give it 15 minutes, like 10 to 20 minutes or 15 minutes. Experiment yourself. And yeah, but so You don't have to work longer to do that method, but you need more time to let it sit. So now I'm gonna wash my hair. And it is very, 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 very important that you have soft water, not hard water. We have the shower filter here, which makes our hard water in Frankfurt soft. So you need to find out on the internet or somewhere what pH value your water has. So now I'm gonna wet my hair, my greasy hair. So you just have to get the water, most of the water out of your hair. And then you take your mixture. You can see it's kind of thick, not too runny. And then, I really love the coming part now. But first of all, I need to say that I want to tell you why it is important that you have soft water. It is important because the limestone that is in the hard water, it just creates kind of a layer in your hair, on your hair, which you can't wash out without very strong shampoo. And you just notice it in your hair that it's not nice to your hair, and your hair also gets damaged by too much limestone in the long run. So you really want to look into soft water, especially when you don't wash your hair with shampoo, which I'm doing now, because then the water won't wash out the limestone. The limestone will only add up on your hair, and then your hair looks greasy, or like like you would have wax in your hair. So yeah, now you see, it's just like a paste, and it's like a hair treatment. And it looks ugly or messy, but actually I really have to say I love to do that because it feels really nice. It feels, I kind of find it satisfying. And it's like a treatment you put into your hair, like you want to really give your hair some nourishment. And actually the rye flour also gives your hair nourishment. It nourishes your hair because there's a lot of protein in it. And at least it won't be bad for your hair, it can only be good. And the thing why in the internet they say that it's better than washing your hair with shampoo is because, so I just give it a massage so that everywhere in my hair is the paste. So in the internet they always say that the rye flour only soaks up the fat that is too much. So it doesn't strip off the hair of all the oils it actually needs to stay healthy. So yeah, I know I look funny, but I just want to demonstrate it. So yeah, the rye flour doesn't strip off your hair from the natural oils, only the fat which is too much. And shampoo soaks, like it doesn't soak it up, it just really strips off the hair and leaves it dry and overwashed kind of. Yeah, so I really feel like a queen now. And you will need this stylish shower cap or any other similar thing. You can also take just a plastic shower, just a plastic bag, and bind it around your head. I know it looks really like grandma and old school and very embarrassing, but that's just the way it is. So, I mean, you can be embarrassing at home, I think. So, yeah, you need that because the flour gets too dry on the outside and you won't be able to wash it out very quickly then. So if you don't want it to get dry and kind of what's the name? Use something to cover it so that the air can't reach it. And what's very important to know as well is that this only works with gluten-free flour. And that is, for example, this like rye flour, or you can take corn flour, it has no gluten, or you can buckwheat flour or rice flour. So you won't be able to take wheat flour or, for example, barley flour, because these meals contain gluten. And the gluten makes the flour, when it's mixed with water, like a kind of glue. That is very important, otherwise you will have a sticky, gluey mess on your hair and won't be able to wash it out properly. So yeah. Okay, just want to give you an example what you can do while the mixture sits in your hair. It's not lost time, you can just do whatever you want to, like there's no restriction at all. Okay, now I'm washing it out. Take off the shower cap. Beautiful. Beautiful condom. So, and then I just start washing it out. Like shampoo, nothing special. And here we are with the result. As you can see, my hair got really clean, like with shampoo, basically. Let me show you the back. It's no different from washing it with shampoo. Like with shampoo, and I must say I really love the result. So just try it for yourself. Thanks for watching and give me a like if this helped you. Thank you, bye!